the age of 25, I had the realisation that I was transgender. Did I like it? No. Did I want to be transgender? No. Going out and educating the younger generation on trans issues is so important to me. The message that I really want to get across is equality. You know, trans people are like every other person. I'm Cal Lunt and I'm from Liverpool. I'm working with fixers to help open up people's minds with transgender issues and also challenge some of the media stereotypes. What I'd seen in the press, on social media of how a transgender person should be and should look, I still wasn't fitting into that role. It made me feel sad, it made me feel depressed, worthless. It just made me feel alone constantly and make me feel isolated.
How are you feeling now? Like, are you a lot happier now?
I'm so content with life, with accepting myself and accepting that if someone's got a problem with me, that it's not my problem. With me, I'd say the media kind of portray an external side of trans issues, how people look and how people dress. I want people to know that we're all the same. Just being transgender is a tiny part of my life.
I think the media has only touched the surface when it comes to trans experiences, and I think it's still very much about binary identities and aesthetics. I think it's important to talk about being trans and to actually demystify some of the sensational things that are in the media, because actually it allows us to learn from one another and actually really get to know someone as a person.
A lot of people think that it is an overnight change.
That's where the phrase sex swap comes in though, doesn't it? Because it sounds like a sex change, sex swap. You just switch it over, you wake up in the morning, hey, I'm a girl now.
Today I'm chatting with Ashley Talbot, who also campaigns for trans issues.
When I was growing up, it was all stuff like this. Like, you know, this MP's brother is now sister, lol. You know, they have to wear a wig, lol. I was so scared. I just kind of buried it and tried to get on with it because I knew that to transition would be to open myself to ridicule.
What do you personally think needs to change within the media?
It's empathy, isn't it? Let's have some accurate representation instead of this objectifying and sensationalizing nonsense. For as long as things like this persist, for all the people who are not transgender, they're going to be wandering around thinking, well, trans people are all like this or like this because all they really know about it has been informed by this type of coverage.
If I get to impact people with my story and just make that little difference in society, it'd make me feel like I'd personally achieved something and give people the opportunity to express who they are without living in fear.